Nope. Y'all gonna go through this torture with me. Now, I've been doing this for like hours. Hours. What am I talking about? This. Breeding. That's right. What am I breeding? Oh, you're not gonna be able to guess it. That guy. That's what I'm breeding right now. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I doing this? Pokemon's not meta whatsoever. It's because I said I wanted an Eevee team. And then my next video is going to be an Eevee team. So I've made a couple Eevees, but the two that are very defensive, which is usually Umbreon and Vaporeon. Now I was like, dang, I really want the really pesky, annoying set. Well, he can get Wish from Togekiss, right? So I can put that on him. Then I have to do another one for the Yawn, because that's the trick. You yawn them and then you pretty much set up on them and there's not much that they can do. So this is a multi-layered breeding that you'd actually have to do. And see, this one I'd have to do Muna, because she is field. This one's field. So there is a lot of breeding that I'd have to do. All to get it all on one Eevee. We're finally done. Oh, snap. I'm drooling. I'm actually drooling. We are finally done. I'm just gonna turn my camera off for a second. That's not my camera. This is the camera. So we're finally done. Espeon, Leafeon, Jolteon, Sylveon, FLAREON, and Vaporeon. All done. Eevees, Ivies, except Vaporeons, but I'm gonna redo Vaporeon, so I don't want to invest too much into this one. But if I need the water absorb, I'm gonna bring it in if I think that they have too much water stuff in there. Espeon, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Trick Room, Grass Knot. The only reason why I have the Trick Room on it is because if I need to bring in my FLAREON, then we'll do that. Same thing with this Leafeon. It's more about it actually being in a sun team. I also know that I have Gigamax Max Flare to make it sunny. So she's kind of like a tech. And I need to give Jolteon one more move. I actually don't know what move I want to give it. But pretty much Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Electro Ball. I don't know what the charm is for. I'll probably... What move can I give it? Weather Ball seems nice. Yeah, I'm going to give it Weather Ball. Let us continue. It has 3 balls. Alright. Next up is going to be the Sylveon with the Sneak Hyper Beams. I have the Moonblast. I think I should just take it off because it is the Pixelate one. So usually you just use Hyper Voice. I think that's what you... This is 95. This is 90. Plus it gets the little Pixelate boost. So I think you would not use this. I'm not exactly sure if you should bother doing this. But if anything, I'll take the Moonblast off. The Hyper Beam is just because it's 150 and it's gonna hurt. If I have to use it to finish a target off, like if they're like full health and I think I'll get the kill, I'll probably use it. Again, I think that that's more something I could use in like doubles or something of that nature to kind of just snipe a target that they're not going to expect the Sylveon to have it. Plus Sylveon's really slow, so again it would work in my like a Trick Room where now it's really fast, it's killing stuff, and then I just Hyper Beam to kill it off. Hyper Beam's the TM, so I can easily take it off, put it back on if I need it. Mystical Fire for just the coverage. FLAREON, I forgot, I need to finish. Let me do that real quick. But FLAREON's going to be, I think, an Assault Vest if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Now Flare Blitz. And it also has Quick Attack. I don't know, I figured maybe I could finish something off. I didn't really see too many other moves that would be like good for coverage. That's usually what I was looking for. Another move that would kind of help me. The Trick Room again. It's kind of like I wanted to have some Trick Room backups, but I would give it Facade or Facade, and then maybe have it with like in case it gets paralyzed or poisoned, and then have that as a backup move. But right now I'm just gonna have it with the Facade-Cade. Please, please, please. And Vaporeon, I probably won't use. Vaporeon is just gonna sit there. Oh, and I gotta give them items. God, this takes so long. Alright, as you can see, Espeon has the Life Orb, Leafeon has a Choice Band, Jolteon has the Choice Scarf, Sylveon has the Leftovers, and FLAREON's gonna have the Assault Vest. So let's get into it. Finally, I know it's been like 8 years, but we're finally gonna get some fights in. Alright, here we go. We are back and we're going to go against Griffin. Now, what are we gonna choose? I wanna snipe someone with Electro Ball Jolteon with all power invested into me. But I want to see, I really can't use the Leafeon unless I also bring in, I think, Sylveon as well, so she could actually put up the fire, right? So we're going to start off with assault the vest Flareon, see if he could tank a hit. And then I'm gonna bring in Leafeon after that, and Sylveon as well. And then the next fight we'll use some of the other ones. And I always forget to look at their team. I always forget to look at the other person's team. Because that's actually the point of all that, right? To see like, oh, I should bring this versus this. And I'm just like, I'm gonna pick this regardless. That's probably why we lose. I saw a Ditto, a Hydreigon, some weird stuff. And he's gonna lead off with Hydreigon. So it's our Flareon versus Hydreigon. And we have nothing, I think, to really deal with that. I think in our moveset, if I remember correctly. So no, we have the superpower. Should I go for it? I don't know why I'm asking, because I can still superpower. I can actually, no, I'm slow. I'm purposely slow. So he could have an earth move, but I have the assault vest. I'm very likely that he's special attack variation. So he's going with the dark purse. We're gonna eat that up. Nothing. We might flinch though. No, we don't. Superpower. He's probably not expecting it. FLAREON, let's go. Now, our attack went down. Our defense went down. It just depends on what else he has after that. So we could switch into Sylveon here. I could have switched into Sylveon, I think, to take that hit if I really wanted to. And he's gonna go out to Gigalith, which is gonna pose the threat to. Oh, he's gonna put up the Sandstream as well, which gives Rock type special defense. I did not know that. Very interesting stuff. So we don't really have anything for. I could just superpower it again, to be honest with you. I do have the Iron Tail, which if I really wanted to, I could still do that. I'm probably my Flareon is like no speed. It's no good on the IVs. So we could switch out to Sylveon to tank the hit. As you can see, we don't have really much to do with it. We probably kind of just get fought. I could sack out. I think I'm just gonna sack it. I don't want to like trade into it really. This could lower the defense. So I'm just gonna go with another superpower. He's probably sturdy. I should be slower, technically. I technically should be slower. The reason why I should be slower is because, like I said, my thing is brave natured. I minted it brave. I made sure it was slow as balls. So it's supposed to be slow. The Ivy said no good on speed. It should be very, very slow. Though this Pokemon is also very slow, and he might have it the same way, just so it's really good in the trick room. So like my goal is that if they trick room me, I still go first. And he's gonna eat that up because my attack is down, my defense is also going down, and now he's gonna hit me with something. I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill me. Max Quake, which kind of sucks. I think he gets special defense off of that. Fair enough. Special defense, right. So I actually could just go into Leafeon. Remember, my Leafeon is banded, so well, I guess the choice band doesn't matter, right? And it is Chloroform, that's why I have it. So if I have another Pokemon set up the Sun, I would actually just put this in a Sun team. And it's, as you can see, it has the Solar Blade as well. I wish I could have gave it a fire move, and then I would have been able to max flare it on like my last turn or something like that. But it also helps out because when I Dynamax, whoa! Back out, back out! Yo, I meant to go to the side and I think in the storm like this, it actually makes it worse. I think you might be sitting there for like 8 years trying to get the sunlight in the Sandstream. I know it's that. It's either hail or one of the other ones. So that's a huge misplay by me. What else is new? I was actually doing pretty good here in this fight, and I just blew it. Solar Blade, there it is. Does okay-ish damage. If I was him, I would I kind of would have got my defenses up, like kept using the moves to get your defense up. So we just blew that away. Like there was like a chance to win, and then we just threw it away. Because I wanted to Dynamax and do that. It would have did a lot more damage. It would have been a lot better. Now his Dynamax is gone. And I don't think he has a move to necessarily hurt me. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. If he has 30, that doesn't matter. Anything of that nature, that's not gonna matter at all. He has his special defense is definitely higher. I'm just gonna do it specifically for the HP and all the other good lovely benefits. Now he does not have Dynamax anymore, so I'm hoping and I'm assuming that this should be, you know, perfect fine, regardless of how bad we played. We played that terribly. But this should be, I actually don't know if Pixelate goes through with Dynamax moves. I'm not exactly sure. Oh my god, I forgot the Dynamax candy on my Pokemon. Oh, interesting. So it does it. Or did I actually click the wrong move? Now I don't know. I don't know. Did I actually misclick the move? Well, we're gonna see it. I think I could have messed up again. There's a high chance that I could have did that. Heavy Slam, I'm dead. Wait, what? Oh, am I too big for him to jump on me? Is that what is that what that just said? You thought you was the fat one. So no, actually that's interesting to know. So when you use Pixelate in Gigamax, it does that. I didn't know that specifically. I'm going to... I feel like changing the weather might be slightly better for me. But I don't want him to know that I have a fire move in case... Well, actually, it doesn't matter if he knows if I have a fire move, right? I should have just did that to change the weather. I have leftover, so it doesn't bother me none. But if his next Pokemon is a rock type, he's going to get a special defense boost for free. So, I don't know what that was. If you guys can tell me what that was about why he couldn't heavy slam me. I guess I'm thinking it's because I'm too big because I'm Gigamax, which is garbage. That's such a... that sucks. And it's the Ditto. Interesting. So now he's Ditto, so he's gonna see my set, and we're still gonna max strike him. No reason not to max strike him here. I don't see the reason not to. So he's gonna probably hit me with a hyper beam, or I mean he won't hyper beam because he probably knows that it's not gonna kill. He could Moonblast to lower my special attack. He's probably Scarf, so depending on how much his first hit here does is what's gonna determine a lot. But fortunately Sylveon is special defense, and there goes, he got the special attack drop, so fuck me. That's gonna do a good chunk of damage, and I do have the leftovers. He's very likely that he's Scarf, so we get to ensure the kill here like I wanted to do before by just hyper beaming him to kill him off, to make sure that he's dead. He could do the same to me, but why didn't he use this? See, this guarantees the drop, so I don't know why he didn't just guarantee the drop. I'm just gonna go with hyper beam because I'm pretty sure he shouldn't survive it. It's actually the same power as it is Gigamax, so he's gonna Moonblast me again to lower my special attack. Doesn't get the drop. I'm gonna go with the hyper beam. Yeah! Get out of here! Oh, he got eviscerated. Yo, Hyper Beam, most gens, especially once they upgraded the graphics, has looked phenomenal. Has looked absolutely phenomenal. And we're gonna get that Dubskis. Yeah, baby. Love it. Team Eevee. Was it worth it? Was it? Yes, it was. They gave me money. I don't care what his team was. All right, so continue battling. Yes, 2 battles a video, no matter what. You got that guaranteed. Look at that. We got a little thing. The gym leader thing was bumping. It was bumping. What is Oleana? I feel like I heard that before. Now I want to bring in Jolteon. But can we talk about that FLAREON though? Can we? Can we talk about FLAREON destroying the dragon? Now, okay, X to check. Okay, so he doesn't have a Trick Roomer. Actually, no, Mimikyu can Trick Room if he wanted to do that for some reason. Everyone else on his team is just about that life, about the static. So I think I'm gonna go with FLAREON again. I just kind of like to start. When we're gonna bring in Jolteon because I want to see if I can one-snipe. And Sylveon did help out. He did have a how many dragons? Oh, only 1 dragon. 2 dragons technically, but the other dragon is kind of scary. I think I'm still gonna go with Sylveon though. No, you know what? Espeon didn't get no love. And Vaporeon, you gonna chill, my girl. You chilling in the back. Actually, I don't know what's girl or male in my team. I feel like no one cares after a while. There's only certain Pokemon that actually look different. They actually like look different when they're male or female. So they, you know, no one really cares. I'm pretty sure there's one person. Oh my, I got an all female team. I got an all male team, and I'd be like, I got all W team, bro. So we're starting off with the loveliness that is. I could. Oh, I don't have the Leafeon, so it doesn't matter. But I honestly could, if I was afraid, if I was somewhat terrified that he might King Shield me here and then lower my attack, I could just Dynamax and Flare Blitz it, and it's dead, or very likely dead. I could also switch. Let's see what a good switch option. Oh, this is the song though. We have 2 Shadow Balls for it, so I really don't have to be necessarily afraid of it. For all being honest here. So, and my other team is actually quick. So you know what? Let's turn up the heat. I'm gonna Flare Blitz it, thinking that it might King Shield. He actually, yeah, I'm about to say maybe he'll just switch. So what is he gonna switch into? Hydreigon. So I probably could have once again Super out. You know how hard of a predict that would have been to predict that he go into his dragon and then do the same thing, close combat it. But again, I don't think, since he did switch into this, he probably doesn't think or assume that I probably have. See, look, I don't get enough HP because I don't have my candies. So we're gonna Flare Blitz. It's not gonna do too much damage. It is gonna put the fire up. Almost half. That's respectable for it not being very effective. That means if I would have done like Iron Tail or something like that, I think that would have did really good. Iron Tail might be the move too, because it will give me defense. But I'm gonna raise my attack. Reason why I want to raise my attack is because I do have quick attack. So in case that he brings in a quick Pokemon, I want to at least do that. And I think he had Mimikyu in there as well, right? Nah, we assault best boy. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! We tanky, boy. You better get that out of my face. Look, what did you? What this? Yo, FLAREON is the MVP. And it's funny because when I looked at all of the ones, I was like, yo, I really wanted the wild charge. I wouldn't have quick attack if I could get the wild charge, because then he would have just had almost everything covered. He would have, well, you know, if they brought in water, I could have just like, I'll wild charge you, bro. But I have to hope that the water type that they bring in has a weakness of one of these things. I'm about to relook at his stuff, like, to see if there's another move that I could put on him. I think I checked through all the bases. Like, I spent a lot of time making this, so if you guys enjoy, remember, hit that like, subscribe, because this thing took a long time. He was definitely this whole thing took a long time to make. So he's gonna bring in Duraludon. Are you a fucking ass? What? I know you have he switched out the other one and he's bringing this thing in. I could actually hit it with the Max Knuckle, which is 95. No, it's better for me to just do this. And he might Giganta Gigamax too, to see if he can survive the hit. No, he's gonna go first with the Dragoman. No, Poppy, no. Poppy, no. Stop it. Does he think, you know what? He doesn't, he might not know. Well, his special defense drop. Oh, Poppy, no. No, Poppy. No. Yo, FLAREON. Yo. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. What did he do? He made mistakes though. So now we're just gonna pressure with this. He could keep King Shielding me, but I did get 1 boost, so I think the King Shield would only affect me once, if I'm not mistaken. I could also have switched. I hope he kills me though, because if he kills me, then I'm gonna pressure with the Electro Ball, because I really want to see if it can one-shot. Because that's the point. You have the Scarf plus the Electro Ball plus Jolteon being fast as all types of hell. But if Jolteon doesn't get shine this time, we'll just oh, he's going for it. Shadow Sneak? Because he can hit me with a defensive move. It will do damage. There it is, Shadow Sneak. And it was enough to take me out. FLAREON did her job though. His job. I don't know. His or her? His. Alright, there we go. So now we have this. I could even... No, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna spam Electro Ball. Because I could Shadow Ball him, no doubt. And he's not gonna be faster than my Espeon regardless. I just want to see if this will one-shot. I have the Shadow Ball on deck. It's also firing, so I could Weather Ball him. I could Weather Ball him and kill him too. But, you know, he should know that Jolteon, most Jolteons are not attack variation, so even if he wanted to spam King Shield, I wouldn't do. I should hit him with the Weather Ball for you. Wait, what? Am I missing something here? Didn't he already? No, he didn't. He didn't. But isn't that kind of bad to do? Just because you don't have the option to the King Shield, so he's literally just going in for the Hail Mary here. And I'm gonna still get my Electro Ball off. I just want to see it. That's super not worth it. Max Phantasm. What does he get for that? Actually, I should die though. Very squishy. Jolteon's very squishy. I think if I actually looked at that instead of me fucking around with the Electro Ball, because it has to do with speed. So unless I know how fast the other person's Pokemon is, I shouldn't have done that. The Weather Ball actually probably would have killed, because it would have been fire. It doubles in power, so that means it's 100 power. I think that makes it strong. Yes, it makes it stronger than the Shadow Ball. That would have 100% killed. Ugh. So unless he has a fast move, unless he's like built differently than what I'm expecting him to be, the Shadow Ball should kill. I should go first. Espeon is very fast, and that should be a dub as well. And I shouldn't play with my food. You ain't got no Shadow Sneak here, brother. And that, you know, that could have actually potentially won him a fight, you know, a really quick Shadow Sneak. Max Guard. Why? Scouting to see the Shadow Ball. So that's 2 of his turns. I'm going to spam Shadow Ball. 100% spamming Shadow Ball, my friend. I don't think that there's much you could do about it. And you're exposed. You're in your non-shield variation. Come on, I need to edit this video. That's right. That's right. Let's go, Team Eevee. Even when we messing around with the Jolteon, we could have killed with the Jolteon too. It was worth it. That alone was worth it. Hit me up with the comments if you guys want some of these Eevees. Did I show you guys? I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the box. I don't want to check his team. And that's gonna be it for me. It's getting dark outside. I need to edit this video. Hopefully I can get it out before I go to work, which is in about an hour. If I can get it out before, it's gonna come out at like 5:30-ish p.m. EST, or it's gonna come out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Whatever happens, hope you guys enjoy. This was super fun. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. But remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.